Thanks for joining us. I'm Brad Satin with Smart Money Matters. We are joined today by Wayne von Borstel with von Borstel Associates, talking today about what is not a financial plan. How are you today, Wayne?
Great. How are you, Brad?
Doing good. Nice to see you. So we're talking about what isn't a financial plan. I imagine a financial plan is something that you don't lock away in a locker and forget about.
For sure. A financial plan is not a sales pitch. It's not a product sale. It's not a book that someone hands you. It's not something they put in writing and it's done. So many people take a plan or get a plan that's in writing and they believe it's over. They believe that whatever that plan is, but a plan has to be a living, breathing product. It's part of your life. It's part of your future. It's part of all your potential. And so every time we spend, save, or invest a dollar, it affects where we're going. It affects our potential. It affects our potential success or lack of. And so the financial plan is something that we should pay attention to. It should be live. I never print a plan out for someone. It's live, it's on the computer, it changes every day. It's a living, breathing representation of our life, our dreams, our goals, and where we're headed.
I would imagine it is a roadmap that includes detours.
Well, if it doesn't include detours, tomorrow it will, because things happen, life happens, kids happen, taxes happen, government, the market, everything changes. We have storms in life that affect who we are, where we're going, and we have to make adjustments. And the more organized we get, because that's what a financial plan is getting organized, having a perspective of where we want to be, and knowing where we're going enough that when things happen that we didn't even know were going to happen, we can make adjustments. We can sit down, have intelligent conversations, make decisions based on knowledge, not on emotions or what we're feeling that second. Because a plan is something that keeps our emotions under check, because our biggest enemy is our emotions. So a plan helps us stay focused. A plan helps us be intentional about our success and make good decisions based on fact.
How often should we review it?
I go against the industry some. People talk about getting together every 3 months, but if you really are investing academically, if you're doing your plan based on long-term goals, because you're really planning for your life. You're not planning. A lot of people get stuck in the process that they're planning until retirement and then the game's over. That's only halftime, and we got to play that second half. And so we're planning for life. We're really planning for life. I only review with my clients their annual review once a year. Oddly enough, annual review once a year, but that's how often I meet with people. But every time something happens, anytime they go to spend a significant dollar amount to their budget, we should review. We should have at least a 15-minute conversation and talk about opportunities, how this affects what they're doing, what our resources are, how our dreams have changed, what we think today compared to what we thought tomorrow, because we do change. Life changes. That's the fun of financial planning, is that everybody's different. Everyone, you, Brad, have your own unique financial DNA that's different to anybody else's. And the plan should be based on the person that is sitting there talking to me. The plan is that person. It has nothing other than that. They're the engine that drives the plan, because it's our hopes, our dreams, and our opportunities for tomorrow that should drive everything we do and the success in our decisions.
Best advice is to get started today.
For sure, because procrastination is our enemy. A Chinese proverb is, you should always plant a tree 20 years ago if you want shade. Well, financial planning is the shade, is the roots, is the leaves. It's a life of what we're doing. And so we should have started planning 20 years ago, but if you haven't, today's the best day. It's not going to be better a month from now, 6 months from now. And if you wait until life is perfect to plan, you'll never plan, because life isn't perfect. Planning can't make life perfect. It makes it so that we can be more comfortable with the decisions, worry less, and enjoy more. That's what planning's about.
Good advice. Wayne, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Brad Satin for Smart Money Matters.